My name is Robert Alves. I'm the Executive Director of the H.O.W. Foundation here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The H.O.W. Foundation was initially founded in 1981 by a group of Tulsa businessmen. There were a lot of homeless alcoholics on the street, and there was a lady by the name of Gladys Harrington, and she wanted to do something about it. So she got together with some Tulsa businessmen. They formed a group within downtown Tulsa Unlimited called Second Chance. They went around the country, looked at different foundations, and saw the H.O.W. Foundation in San Antonio, which they liked. They liked it because it was highly structured and highly disciplined. So they came back and started this foundation. We opened our doors in April of 1981. We were initially part of the San Antonio H.O.W. Foundation, but we broke free after 6 months. Year before last, we bought this property from the city of Tulsa. So everything that you see here has been bought and paid for by men that have gone through this program. In 2009, I was living in a crack house basically in Daytona Beach, Florida, and I was smoking crack cocaine and I was shooting narcotics, and I have dealt with addiction all my life. And I didn't really come here to get clean and sober. I'm not sure why, or what my thinking was at the time when I came here, other than I just wanted a place where I could be inside. Somewhere around 2 or 3 months, a very, very wise man that spends a lot of time out here said that my primary purpose in life, speaking to me personally, was to stay sober and to help other addicts and alcoholics achieve sobriety. And that was almost like a light bulb went off in my head. I finally understood why I was here on earth and what it was that I was supposed to do. It was at that moment that I decided this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, help other addicts and alcoholics. There is no place for an ego at the H.O.W. Foundation. There isn't. So much of that is just about personal responsibility, taking responsibility for who you are. A lot of places take the stance that you have problems, that's why you use and drink. The H.O.W. Foundation takes almost the opposite of that. The H.O.W. Foundation takes the stance that you have problems because you use and drink. So it eliminates right away off the bat that ability to place blame on somebody else. Well, I had this going on when I was a kid and that going on. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. What matters is what's going on right now. There's no cost to our program. We don't take insurance. Anybody that's willing to work for their recovery is welcome here, as long as they're willing to work and and able to work and has a good attitude. A lot of places are more tolerant. The H.O.W. Foundation isn't tolerant, and I think that stems out of, for a lot of us, this is the end of the road. A lot of us have been to place after, I know personally I had been to place after place after place, and there really wasn't anywhere else for me to go by the time that I got here, and it was either get this or die, one or the other. I think that what we do is so right, and it's so on track, and it's so basic, and it's all the things that get lost in addiction. I was given the gift of desperation when I got here. I was desperate to do anything at all. And I think sometimes that's what it takes, a desperation and a willingness, and to be down on one's knees saying, please help me.